Hello students, so today we will see the topic development of inoculum build-up, and here we will see how the inoculum is being developed. Firstly we will learn what is inoculum, and then we will learn the process how to build the inoculum. So this is the topic which is covered in your industrial microbiology paper. So firstly we will see the definition of inoculum. What is meant by inoculum? So it is a mixture of cultured microbes which when grown in the media grows rapidly, and then it develops into large amount of numbers, and that mixture of microbes can be used as inoculum. So let us move towards the introduction. First is inoculum buildup is very important, and it is a critical stage in the industrial fermentation process, because any fermentation process is basically the growing microorganisms and obtaining product from that microorganisms. Therefore, if inoculum is not good, if it is contaminated, then we will not get any good product. Second step is after the addition of loop of cell line, the prolonged period of incubation is needed, and that after incubation that microbes are introduced into the fermentation medium. That is, the cell line of a bacterial culture which is important will be grown in a nutrient media, and when its number increases it will be inoculated into fermentation media. Next we will see how stepwise this inoculum is prepared and what are the steps involved in this inoculum preparation. So as you can see in the slide, first we have to take the culture of producer microorganism on a agar slant. You all know what is agar slant. Then the culture of bacteria or of any fungus which is the microorganisms of our use, or what product we need. Depending on that we will choose the microorganisms. So we'll take a loopful of the spore. If it is fungi, we'll take a loopful of spore, and then we will inoculate it in 30 ml of the nutrient media. What nutrient media is required for that fungi or for that bacteria, we will take that, and then we will rotate that media on rotary shaker at 30 degrees centigrade for 5 days. So after continuous rotation at 30 degrees Celsius or centigrade for 5 days, that loopful of bacteria will start dividing, and then it will be in high numbers. Then the next step is we have to take that 30 ml of the culture and we have to add in the 300 ml of second seed medium. Seed medium is nothing but the nutrient medium which we have used in the first step for the preparation of 30 ml media. That medium only we have to use it here, but that should be fresh, and all these things has to be done in the aseptic environment. That is, there should be no contamination, otherwise our purpose will defeat. Then we will incubate this media again for 2 days at 30 degrees centigrade on a rotary shaker. Next step is we have to take this 30 ml media and we have to add in a second seed culture in the 1.5 liter medium. So now this 1.5 liter medium is also a seed medium, and it is a medium similar to the medium which we have used earlier. Similarly, here we have to incubate again that media for 2 days at 30 degrees centigrade, and the condition should be maintained that aeration should be 50 liter per minute. As you all know what is aeration, that is the supply of oxygen in a fermenter, and agitation should be 250 revolutions per minute, 250 rpms. So what is agitation? Here we are note that we are using rotary shaker. So rotary shaker is shaking continuously, so that speed is 250 revolutions per minute. Then we have to take that 1.5 liter media and we have to transfer it into the seed medium, 15 liter of seed medium. So into the 60 liter of seed medium. Again we have to repeat the process 30 degrees for 2 days, and here we have to increase the aeration rate, that is 60 liter per minute, and agitation should also be decreased. So agitation is 150 rpm. Reason for this is that because after several incubations, the growth of microorganisms is increased. So at that time, if we give less oxygen or less aeration to that medium or microorganisms, there are chances that these microorganisms will get died. Here also the viscosity of medium will increase because the amount of microorganisms are also increasing. Therefore we have to increase the rotary shaker speed, that is we have to make it from 250 rpm to 150 rpm. It is essential because if we decrease the speed, because if we increase the speed, then that microorganisms will die, and if we decrease the speed, then because viscosity will be higher, the chances of killing of microorganisms will be less. And in the last stage we have to transfer whole medium into 60 liter of a seed culture, and then again we have to increase the aeration speed because microorganisms are increasing, and here we will keep the agitation same, that is at 150 rpm. Now this media along with the microorganisms can be used as an inoculum, and this is the process how we build the inoculum. Thank you very much.